What is up, guys? Welcome to the video here of the Chosen One. Today we're going to be talking about the qualifiers for the World Cup. Guys, we're getting near to the end. We're starting to see the picture come together. We're starting to see who can possibly make it to the World Cup in Qatar at the end of the year and who might be out. Alright, so let's start off. Tomorrow we do have the North American Clasico. That means Mexico versus the United States, and this game is going to be super important. These two teams sit at 21 points each. The only thing separating the two teams will be the goal differential, with the United States edging out Mexico by 3 goals. So the USA has +9 in goal differentials compared to Mexico having +6, but they both have 21 points. With Canada sitting on top with 25 points ahead of the pack, and they do have a goal differential of +14, so Canada is out there kicking butt. So tomorrow's game of Mexico versus the United States is going to be a super important game, because it's going to be able to kind of give you a better idea of what comes next. Because these two teams, although they are in second and third place, they are still not locked in. They still have a danger of not making it to the World Cup. Remember, only the top 3 spots make it to the World Cup. And Panama and Costa Rica are on their toes, with Panama with 17 points and Costa Rica with 16 points. Now here's the issue. The USA has been doing really good. They have been playing very well against Mexico, but they are going to be playing at Estadio Azteca, which is also a very, very hard venue to play at for any team. And the US does not have the best record over there as well. And apart from that, they do have some injuries that they are suffering at the moment. But they have been playing a lot better lately, so there's still hope that they could pull off some good result over there. But not only that, the dilemma here is that there's only 2 more games after this next game. Mexico will be playing Honduras and El Salvador for the last 2 matches. Both of those teams are eliminated from the World Cup, meaning they cannot mathematically make it to the World Cup. So obviously their intensity might not be there, because they have nothing to fight for really. Unlike the United States, which is going to be facing Panama and Costa Rica, arguably the 2 best teams other than Canada, Mexico, and the United States. So those are going to be very difficult matches for the United States. And apart from that, Panama and Costa Rica are technically still in the game. They are not eliminated yet. So if the US has some bad results against these 2 teams, the World Cup could be in danger. Very unlikely in my opinion, but you never know. So the US definitely has a uphill climb to the World Cup if they don't do good against Mexico. Okay, so things to keep in mind. The US needs to be careful. So a result against Mexico tomorrow, even a draw, will be great. And Mexico just needs to try to pull off a win here against the United States, or even a draw, and then they should be able to handle Honduras and El Salvador pretty easily. So we can definitely see Mexico qualifying for the World Cup a lot more easier than the United States. But the USA has also been playing very well, which means that I believe that they will be there as well. It's just going to be a little tougher road for them. And Canada has Jamaica next, and then they're going to have Panama as well, which is going to be also a tough match for Canada. But Canada being top of the table with 25 points, they are ahead of the pack, so they could afford to perhaps not do as good in some of these last matches and still have the ability to make it to the World Cup. That Canada versus Panama game is going to be super important if the points come down to that, where it's super tight. Canada is on fire right now, so I don't see them struggling against any of these teams. I'm pretty sure they will end up at the top of the table and qualify for Qatar 2022. Sometimes we forget that it's a World Cup year, guys. Yes, that is true. This year is the World Cup. It's just going to be in the winter because of Qatar being hot as hell, and they don't want people freaking getting heat strokes in the summer. So I'm excited for the World Cup. Let's see what happens. Now this leads me to my next question. Okay, we have been seeing some issues in the Mexican Federation, where people are kind of like half and half, or rather they should fire Tata Martino or not, because he's been struggling. Obviously they have lost to the United States multiple times this last year, plus they did lose to Canada as well, which put them in a very particular situation. So the question is, okay, so if you made it this far in the video, you got to hear the question. Comment down below, tell me what you think. If Tata Martino, or if Mexico loses to the United States tomorrow at Azteca, which, again, I don't even know if this, I think it has never been done, or maybe it's been done once or twice. But if Mexico loses to the United States tomorrow, do you guys think that Tata Martino should be fired? Let me know in the comments down below. In my opinion, I think that Tata Martino has been struggling a bit with Mexico lately, but maybe changing the coach with only a few months left till the World Cup might be a bad idea, in my opinion. That even if he loses to the United States, as long as he can qualify for the World Cup, he should be able to keep his job, at least because we're so close to the World Cup. Now, if we had more time, if we had maybe a year or two before the World Cup, then I say yes, fire him, let him go, start up with a new coach that maybe is going to lead this team in a different direction. But at the moment, I think it's a little too late for that. But again, knowing how the Mexican media and how the Mexican pundits are, I'm pretty sure that if he does lose tomorrow to the United States, you will see the end of the Tata Martino era. Let me know in the comments again, guys, if the United States beats Mexico in this next game tomorrow, should Tata Martino keep his job or should he be fired? All right, let me know in the comments down below. Take it easy. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.